Today we're back into the statistics and probability section. We're going to look once again at return distributions as well as using mean and standard deviation values to pick the best risk-reward portfolios from among a set of options. So with that, let's get started. So recall our basic diagrams and let's go through the options presented. For a positively skewed unimodal distribution, the mode is less than the mean. The second statement essentially defines a leptokurtic distribution, so it is correct. Let's check out option C. For negatively skewed unimodal distributions, positive deviations from the mean are larger than negative. In fact, it's the other way around, so C is incorrect as well. Remember, the mode corresponds to the highest part of the curve, representing the maximum number of values. And also remember our alphabetical ordering, so you always have the sequence mean, median, mode. In the case of positively skewed distributions, that sequence comes in from the right or the positive side. And in negatively skewed distributions, it comes in from the left or the negative side. I would strongly recommend you spend some time absorbing the key points in these graphics. Let's move on to the next question. Now here we're given 3 portfolios and we're asked to pick the best risk-reward option. We should recognize that reward to variability essentially is talking about the Sharpe ratio, and relative dispersion about the mean is referring to the coefficient of variation. So let us compute these 2 parameters for each of the portfolios given. The coefficient of variation, of course, has the variation in the numerator. So it's sigma over return. And the Sharpe ratio is the return minus the risk-free rate divided by the variation, or sigma. The lower the coefficient of variation, the less dispersion about the mean, and hence the lower the risk of the portfolio. For the Sharpe ratio, the higher the ratio, the better, because a higher ratio represents a greater reward compared to dispersion of returns or the risk of the portfolio. Now it turns out that portfolio C has the lowest coefficient of variation and the highest Sharpe ratio. So with that, let's look at the options. A states that the portfolio with the highest beta, which is portfolio C, offers the lowest Sharpe ratio. That's incorrect. B states that the coefficient of variation of all the portfolios is equal. So C is the correct answer, and it states that portfolio C is the best option. Good luck. Signing off until next time.